I'm joined by Susan Marks. You're a blogger for Wise Women in Montreal. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to the BT Couch.
Thank you. I love being here.
So we're going to talk today about a single parents and the holidays. I mean, sometimes it's not easy. Of course, you have to, the children and everything. So what are some of the, first challenges that single parents face when the holidays come?
Well, I think being a single parent is challenging because you are everything to everyone all of the time. And then when the holidays come, it's even a bigger challenge because not only do you have your regular responsibilities, but you also have all the holiday responsibilities, the shopping, the decorating, the organizing, the planning. So there's this feeling of being overwhelmed that sort of takes over. And the other piece is it can be really lonely sometimes because when you're a single parent, you sometimes find yourself isolated during the holidays.
Well, that's right. We're going to get to that in just a little bit. But give us, first of all, like some tips on how, especially single mothers, like there are things that you can do, like planning ahead, things that you can do to maybe get rid of this overwhelming feeling that comes in towards the holidays.
Absolutely. I'm a single mother, and I really believe that when you plan and you prioritize, you happen to get that feeling of having the weight of the world on your shoulders subside a little bit. So I say, make your list, and it's holiday time. Make your list, check them twice, tick things off, make your list of have-tos and want-tos. You get the have-tos done, then you start to feel a bit better. You start to feel accomplished, exactly. And then you pick from your want-tos the fun things that you want to do. And again, you've planned it, you've prioritized it, and you start to feel a little less overwhelmed.
Tell me about this here, making withdrawals from your support bank.
I'm a big believer in a support bank. So we all have support networks. I call it a support bank. It's your family, your friends, your neighbors, your community. And during the holidays, again, you have to make a lot more withdrawals than deposits. You have to ask for help. You have to accept the help that people are offering. So let's say you're not great at putting up Christmas lights and you admire someone on the street's Christmas lights. Go over and ask them to help you do it. Ask them to show you how. So then as a single mom especially, you've learned a new skill. You can have a beautifully decorated house, and then the next year you can do it yourself.
Let's talk a little bit about children. There's got to be some time sharing there. And what are some ways to make it amicable, to make it, be as easy and seamless as possible for both parties, actually?
You know what, it's all about the planning again, right? And some ex-spouses don't do great talking to each other amicably. It's a holiday. Everyone should take a deep breath, find a way to do it kindly. Nobody wants conflict during the holidays. Send your email, make your plans, and make sure everybody knows exactly what's going to happen when, especially the children. Once you know, then everyone starts to relax and no one feels like they're being pulled in two different directions.
And then, as you said before, we don't want to feel isolated during the holidays, obviously. So any tips on what to do? Again, I'm sure planning ahead is thing you want to get out there, go to parties and see people, right?
Absolutely. Do not isolate yourself. Everybody's allowed a nice pajama day where you do nothing and you cocoon in your house. But when you're invited, go out there. Don't feel like the third wheel.
Say yes.
Say yes, have fun, accept the invitations, and you never know who you're going to meet at a party or under the mistletoe, so get out there and have a great time.
All right, great. Well, Susan, thank you so much for all these tips, and everyone have a happy holiday, single parents or not, so thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we'll see you again for sure.
We hope so.
All right, we'll be back right after the break, you guys, right here on Breakfast Television, only on City.